the book of Romans introduces the concept of being led by the Holy Spirit. And you can see that it's a clear thread because it first began by touching on the flesh. It first began by introducing the era of grace, that you are now living in the dispensation of grace, and therefore sin shall have no dominion over you in this dispensation of grace. And time is dedicated to explaining how we must move away from the flesh, because in chapter 8, the Apostle Paul then introduces the concept of being led by the Holy Spirit. He then says in Romans chapter 8 verses 14 that as many as are led by the Holy Spirit, these are the sons of God. But he would have began in verses 1 being a continuation of, again I say, chapter 5, 6 and 7. He begins by saying, there is therefore now no condemnation to those who live by the Spirit and who do not walk by the flesh. And from that verse onwards, he now introduces further to the introduction of the time of grace, that in the time of grace, your leading is by the Holy Spirit. Your leading of your life is in the Holy Spirit. That's very key to understanding that we actually can't talk about fellowship with the Holy Spirit, which I so long to talk about, but we can't jump into that without first overcoming the main issue. And the main issue in the Bible is that we have to be aware of the dispensation we are living under. That we are living under the dispensation of grace. And the dispensation of grace in chapter 6 clearly says that you must overcome sin through the means of grace. He reads on further, he says, in fact, you must submit your body to grace. You must submit the members of your body to grace. So in chapter 12, when he says transformation is by the renewal of your mind, you would have already had a background from the early chapters that he had been saying that in order to experience transformation as a Christian, and obviously by transformation here we mean where the cross of Jesus literally changes you, because if you are not changing, then the cross has no power over you. The cross and its work is not being effected on your life.